So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglins. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. It is fascinating, is it not, on this occasion, above all others, simply to wonder what is going through the heads of these 2 extraordinary tacticians.
I just think at this stage, Peter, they'll both be happy to stick to trying to figure each other out.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Dybala. Ramsey finds himself eased off the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Walcott. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. He's had a go! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Phil Jones. Fred. Now it's Walcott. Out to the right. Wan-Bissaka gets up to head it! Goal! Manchester United! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
It's Higuain! It's off target and by quite a way. Alexandro picks it up from the goal kick. Bonucci. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
There's the through ball. He's gone for it! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shaw. Played back in, into the channel. He's got options out wide. Clearance and very necessary. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fred with a good steal, well played. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Wan-Bissaka. Now has a pop! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's off on a marauding run. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fred. Well, there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half. That first 45 minutes of the final, Jim, how's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Shaw. Fred, who's made his mark on this game. That's gone a long way up and away. Wan-Bissaka. And he's there to cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. He came in hard, very hard. Real chance! Saved. That's good keeping.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They're actually not getting...
He's tried one! Big strike. That's for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ramsey. Gerson. Could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Got a sight of goal here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bentancur. Weigl concedes a free kick for that. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Too much on that, it's gone out. There's going to be another change here. Fred, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Chiellini desperately wants to get on the end of this. Maguire. Shaw. Murray has a goal! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The changes then in quick succession. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looks to clip it forward. Well, they could break here. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Weigl plays it forward. Maguire. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Walcott tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot drives it forward. The final 5 minutes. Defending was strong and firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Maguire does well there, alert. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Bernardeschi not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Chesney get... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.